Okay, so we've got these handy dandy covers that we recommend as you're doing this process to put them on there. Just take it over. And then you'll have to punch a hole in it, which isn't real bad, but just making it so it'll help keep the mess from getting on top of the tote. Then you take your special air wand that's kind of uniquely designed on the end, and you put that in the tote as such. Hook up the air hose, and then you'll just crack the valve a little bit, and then you'll work that into the corners, spinning it around so it gets everything stirred up off the bottom. And then you basically work it around the valve area there, but make sure you get all four corners worked. This process should take about 15 minutes. And then when you're done with that, you will unhook your air hose, take a couple of paper towels, pushing the PROCOTE to the bottom of the shaft or to the bottom of the pipe, which makes cleanup a little bit easier, and then kind of wipe off the bottom and get it cleaned up so you can move it to the next one. Hello, this is going to be a demonstration of how to put the blades in and the motor on the top of the blades. Basically, we've moved our blades. This one's on a particular bridge. We're working on just having it on a cap, but they're both installed the same way. As far as the blades go, you stick the blades in there like so. We'll get that old plastic out of the way. With the bridge, you have to make sure that the hooks are on there correctly. We want to make sure it's centered. It's a lot easier than it actually looks, but you basically hook it on that top of the cage so it's stable. We got it in the middle of the hole. Make sure both sides are tightened down. And then you want to make sure that this washer is in there. That's a spacer. Then you take the motor and you will stick it in there, and it lines up with the shaft. We want to use a pair of big pliers to make sure it's tight on that so it doesn't want to spin on. The other thing is before you ended the last time, you wanted to make sure that the motor was turned all the way down so it doesn't start and the switch was off. So then what we're going to do is we're going to turn the switch on, and then we're going to turn it just barely on for a few minutes. We're going to run that for about somewhere between 2 and 5 minutes, depending on the thickness of the product, and then we'll turn it up, and we'll see. You'll kind of notice when the blades start to engage. So we're going to turn it up a little bit there. One blade just or a couple blades just popped out. where the other set just went. You can just see that kind of gentle wobble going on, and that means they're deployed. If it was really thick product, we would have had to run it for a few more minutes at the beginning. So, but that's it. Okay, we've mixed the tote. Now we need to disassemble the motor and take the blades out. It's as simple as that. Unscrew the lid that may have tightened up a little bit from the torque. Make sure you have your trash can close in case you need to throw some rags in it. And then you'll pull it up out of there. And as you can see, it's going to be a little bit messy. But try to wipe the product down. And the nice thing about the tote covers is you can just lay it there, get rid of the nasty ones, and then we'll wrap this up with the plastic and move it to the next one.